Ever pondered why high-status individuals command such respect and admiration in social situations? This captivating question has intrigued masses, and the answer is not merely about the materialistic wealth or ascendancy they own. It's rather about their demeanor, their way of interaction and communication. High status is fundamentally a state of mind. It's the confidence they exude, the self-assuredness they portray, and the ability to shape the thoughts and actions of those around them. It's about projecting a successful image and demonstrating competence when faced with substantial challenges. The advantages of high status are multifold. It enables opportunities, influences opinions, and enhances your desirability in both your personal and professional life. High status carries a certain allure. It's not about arrogance or looking down on others. It's about commanding respect through your actions and your words. It's about making a positive impact on the lives of others, whether that's through leadership, influence, or simply setting a good example. It's about standing tall, no matter what life throws at you, and never letting the trials and tribulations you face diminish your spirit or your resolve. But the question remains, how does one attain this elevated status? Is it a teachable trait, or is it inherent, something only a lucky few are born with? There's a lot of debate surrounding this question. Many believe it can be learned and cultivated, while others argue that it's something that comes naturally to some. Are indeed intriguing questions that we set out to answer. Today, we delve into the art and science of appearing high status in any situation. High status isn't an overnight achievement. It's constructed step by step. Now let's delve into those crucial steps that make up the building blocks of high status. First and foremost, we have confidence. Confidence is more than just feeling good about yourself. It's a deep-rooted belief in your abilities, your worth, and your potential. Picture it as the concrete foundation upon which a skyscraper is built. Without a solid, unshakable base, the tallest and most impressive of structures would crumble. Similarly, high status cannot be achieved without a firm grounding in self-assurance. Confidence radiates outward, influencing how others perceive you. It's the key that unlocks doors and paves the way to high status. But confidence alone isn't enough, which brings us to step 2, mastery. Now you may ask, mastery of what? The answer is simple yet profound. Mastery of something, anything that you are passionate about. It could be a skill, a field of knowledge, an art form, or a sport. The key is to become so proficient that you command respect and admiration in that area. Imagine a pianist who can play complex compositions effortlessly, or a chef who can create culinary masterpieces that tantalize the taste buds. Their mastery is evident in their craft, and it's this expertise that sets them apart, elevating their status. Mastery isn't just about gaining skills, though. It's about developing a deep understanding and appreciation for your chosen field. It's about the hours of practice, the unyielding dedication, and the relentless pursuit of excellence. This commitment to mastery sends a powerful message. It signals your tenacity, your determination, and your refusal to settle for mediocrity. So, there you have it, the two fundamental building blocks of high status: confidence and mastery. They are the stepping stones on your journey to achieving high status, the foundation upon which you will build your skyscraper of success. With the foundation laid, it's time to build the structure. Building on the foundation, you construct your high status identity. As we dive deeper into our exploration of status, we arrive at the third component, social skills. This is the skeleton of your high status structure, the framework that shapes its form. Imagine a house. It can have a solid foundation, the finest materials, but without a proper structure, it all comes tumbling down. It's the same with status. You can have wealth, good looks, but without social skills, you're just a house of cards waiting to collapse. So, what does it mean to have social skills? It's more than just being able to hold a conversation. It's about understanding people, reading their cues, and responding in a way that makes them feel valued and understood. It's about effective communication, the ability to convey your thoughts clearly and persuasively, but also the ability to listen, to understand, and to empathize. This leads us to the fourth component, leadership. Leadership is the roof of your high status structure. It's what protects it, what gives it purpose. A leader is not just someone who gives orders. A true leader is someone who inspires, who guides, who brings out the best in others. Leadership and social skills go hand in hand. You can't lead if you can't communicate. You can't inspire if you can't understand. And you can't guide if you can't listen. So, you see, these two components are intrinsically linked, each reinforcing the other, each giving the other its strength. In the end, status is not about showing off your wealth or your looks. It's about showing off your character, your ability to connect with others, your ability to lead. It's about showing off the person you are, the person you've become. The structure is up, but it needs a finishing touch. And that's what we'll be discussing in the next scene. The finishing touches that make your high-status identity truly shine. Until then, remember, status is not a destination, it's a journey of self-discovery, of growth, and of becoming the best version of yourself. The final touches to your high-status persona are crucial. It's like the cherry on top of a sundae or the final brushstroke on a masterpiece. These final elements are what truly distinguish a high-status individual from the crowd. Let's delve into these final steps, shall we? The fifth step is generosity. Now, don't mistake this for simply throwing your money around. No, generosity is about much more than that. It's about giving your time, your attention, and your knowledge. It's about helping others without expecting anything in return. The most respected individuals are often the most generous ones. They understand that their value is not diminished by sharing it with others, but rather it is enhanced. They are the type of people who light up a room not just with their presence, but with their willingness to give, to share, to inspire. Remember, generosity is not a transaction, it's a trait. Moving on to our sixth and final step, authenticity. In a world filled with facades and filters, being true to yourself is a rarity and hence a sign of high status. Authenticity is about staying true to your beliefs, your values, and your principles, no matter what. It's about being the same person in private that you are in public. It's about being genuine, being real, being you. Authenticity is not about being perfect, it's about being perfectly you. So, shed the masks, embrace your imperfections, and let your true self shine through. Trust me, nothing attracts respect and admiration more than a person who is unapologetically themselves. And there you have it, a complete high-status persona. Generosity and authenticity, intricately woven into the fabric of your being, will set you apart as a person of high status. Remember, high status is not about what you have, it's about who you are. So be generous, be authentic, be you. Let's do a quick recap of the steps to appear high status. The journey to high status is a 6-step dance, each step integral to the flourishing finale. First, confidence. It's the cornerstone of high status, the foundation upon which all else is built. It's about carrying oneself with conviction, radiating self-assurance in every situation. Next comes mastery. A high-status individual is not a jack of all trades, but a master of one. They are known for their expertise, their unique skill set that sets them apart. Then social skills. It's not just about talking, but listening, understanding, and connecting. It's about building relationships, not just networks. Leadership is the 4th step. A high-status individual is a beacon of inspiration, guiding others towards their goals. Generosity follows closely. High status is about giving, not taking. It's about enriching others with your knowledge, time, and resources. Lastly, authenticity, being genuine, being you. Remember, status is not about superiority, it's about earning respect and admiration. So step out there and start building your high-status persona.